Thanksgiving. Did you ever think last year at your Thanksgiving celebration that 2020 would be quite like it has been? I certainly did not. Last year we had a historically correct Thanksgiving. We had venison and we had some oysters and we had well, they didn't have potatoes then, I can tell you. They did have turkey, and we did try to get a wild turkey specifically, but they probably more likely had the oysters and the venison, according to my son, who's a historian. This year, we feel pretty grateful and thankful that we get to have Thanksgiving at all, because it's been a crazy year, hasn't it? And as we come on to Advent, as you can see my new background here, Anywhere Town USA with its lovely Christmas tree, and I don't even have to go out with my mask on. I can enjoy this and think Christmas is coming. What does that mean to you? I become extremely grateful. So when I think of Thanksgiving, I think, ooh, Christmas is right around the corner. And maybe you think, ooh, I better get shopping, or what am I gonna do? I'm running out of time. It is a hard time, and there's no doubt in anybody's mind about one thing: this is going to be over. What's gonna happen then? This year, we're having turkey and stuffing and potatoes and gravy. Not historically accurate, but a little bit more comforting, a little bit more, it feels familiar, if you will. It feels like something that we've seen before, like we've had before. It doesn't seem alien to us. It is important at this time to cling to things that are familiar to me. Maybe you embrace the new. I struggle with that a little bit. Although someone reminded me today, Crystal, you have taken an interest in doing interesting things during this COVIDness. You have dyed your hair purple and blue, which is something you've been talking about doing for years. You've taken master classes. You have learned how to cover boxes with beautiful paper in a professional way. You have learned how to do video. You have learned how to do all kinds of video editing and uploading to different formats. You've been writing. You've been taking pictures. You've been finding a way to make youth group and messy church happen. COVID's been good to you, and I would heartily disagree. COVID has not been good to anybody. But God takes those things which are very hard for us and tragic and bone crushing and turns them into something good and beautiful in our lives. And if we watch for those, if we pay attention to what God is trying to bless us with, we can be so thankful for our lives, that God has done so much for us. God is about to give us a gift, the greatest gift of all, Jesus Christ, God's only Son. And as we come into the season of Advent, remember, we have so much to be grateful for. COVID will pass. What then? Well, we have Christ with us. Christ is coming. Christ is going to be with us through this process. And soon, before you know it, we'll be back together again, worshiping and singing together. We don't know when, we don't know how that's going to happen, but we know that it will come. Better times are ahead. We have so much to look forward to. I am thankful on this day before Thanksgiving for all of you, for Christ, who is my Savior, and for our loving Creator God, who has given us all of these things. Everybody, Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, however you celebrate. God is with you. Happy Thanksgiving.